I'd imagine one would...
These last grants, all have your pick. What will it be today?
Aye, the inn offers a clean bed, but it deals in vocations and skills besides.
Ah, Arisen, sir. I find myself in a situation most dire. I thought to sell some land I own to raise capital, but I must first evict those who live upon it. This typically requires a rather involved procedure, but times are dire, and I wish the current residents gone with all haste. They'll not hear this proposal from me, but from the Arisen. They are like to weigh it carefully. You are my best and final hope in this matter. Can I rely upon your aid? Ha ha! I wagered you'd agree, and I never lose a wager. They'll not hear this proposal from me, but if it were to come from the Arisen, they'd like to weigh it carefully. Please convince the residents that leaving quickly is in the best interests of all. Any rarities to sell? I'll pay right then.
I feel familiar with this. Fournival's tenants are somewhere within Grand Soren. Let's find this Jasper fellow.
What? Our landlord would drive us from our home? Forget it. I won't go. I don't care how wealthy he is. He can't simply toss us out. I'll never leave. Ever. Not in 1,000 years.
We'd best try to convince young Pip. Jasper won't have left the capital. Now, where shall we head? Pip must be somewhere nearby.
No. My mind is made up. Now stop chasing me. Just leave me be.
Young Pip is near the aqueducts like as not. Perhaps the boy is? Let's speak with him again. The life of a salesman surely has its own trials. We must seize young Pip as one would a foe, ere he gives us the slip.
You don't give up, do you? And I was taught that Arisen were friends of the weak. Oh, what does it matter? Even I can and any who cross Fournival find work hard to come by. And Father isn't like to stand against one so powerful. What choice do we have? Well, so be it. I dare say I won't miss that pigsty of a home besides. Now, if there's nothing else, Pray leave me be.
Now we need only convince Sarah.
Sir, you have need of me? Fournival would have us quit his land? Oh, fie, but this is sudden. Had he even a whit of the Maker's decency, he'd give fair warning afore such a request. I beg of you, sir, grant me a little time to consider what you say. I would strive to have an answer for you shortly. Forgive me, sir, but my mind is yet awhirl with the matter. I need more time.
These last Grand Sorens. Oh, have your pick. What will it be today? Understand?
Sarah's like to have gathered her
Sarah
thoughts
has
by
changed
her thinking.
You have the Maker's patience, sir, and I thank you for it. I've made up my mind. Though it twist my heart to breaking, we are in no place to defy Fournival's will. I am my husband's wife in all things. Pray, tell him I will follow whatever path he chooses.
Sarah and Pip have been persuaded.
I am my husband.
We've secured their consent. Let's speak to Jasper.
These last Grand... Oh, have your pick. What will it be today? Understood.
Your different countries, cities, people. Intriguing. Sarah and Pip have been persuaded. It is time to see Jasper.
This way leads on to the... We'll like find shops selling weapons and sundries within.
Yes, how may I aid you, sir? Aye, we pay tariff on Fournival's land. Oh, once us gone, does he? I wager it's not so simple a proposition as all that. I know Fournival's the law on his side, but I'm loath to simply up and go at his command. Beg pardon, sir. I'd not known my wife and child consented. Well then, if my family has no objections, yet one problem remains. Without funding, we've no way to secure new lodging. Nor might you aid us, sir? I know it madness to ask such of the Arisen, yet I've nowhere else to turn. That it comes to this shames me beyond measure, but I pray you, show us mercy. As my family consents and expenses are covered, I've no cause to gainsay the decision. Fie on Fournival for this. Someday he'll face the Maker and be made to stand for a host of ills. He can purchase the land we trod, but I'll be hung and damned afore I give him favor.
We have their consent. Let's bring word to Fournival.
Hear ye, hear ye! Attend!
Also, some weapons can be further enhanced with their aid.
What news, Arisen? They agreed to leave. Wonderful. Requesting your aid was indeed the proper course. Now, the land may be sold without delay. You have done me a great service this day. I pray that this is but the beginning of a long and prosperous partnership between you and I. Any rarities to sell? I'll pay you handsomely. Right then.